So Bethesda is finally releasing the Skyrim DLC to the PlayStation 3 next month. We're talking about Dawnguard, Dragonborn, and Hearthfire, or Hearthfire, however the fuck you pronounce it. And it's gonna be released in February. They're finally gonna put it out after this whole fucking time, after like fucking 20 years of waiting for this garbage. And they're also gonna have a 1.8 update for Skyrim. And also, the pricing, it's gonna be 50% off during the launch week. So all of these expansions will be half price off on the PlayStation Network. Who gives a shit? Who cares? All this time, all this waiting, it's already been out, and a lot of this is already old news. Why are you just releasing it now? Who gives a fuck? Skyrim fucking sucked to begin with. It was filled with bugs in the PS3. It was filled with so much problems. You had to release 10 million patches on the goddamn console just to get it, you know, halfway working right. And it's still broken. It still continues to be a fuck up. Bethesda is the shittiest, most overrated developer in history. You know, I don't know what it is about them, why they can't make proper games for the PS3, and they kept making excuses. It's like, why are their PS3 ports so fucking garbage? Because, you know, they do pretty good on the fucking 360. You know, I've played Bethesda games on the 360, and they are nowhere near as bad as the fucking PS3 games. You try to play an Elder Scrolls game on the PS3, and it's the most broken mess in the world. And Bethesda can't get it right. They don't know how to fucking do it. And if you can't do it, if you have shitty ass ports for a system like the PS3, then you're not really that good. You're not that good. You're fucking overrated. Yeah, you might have good ideas, and you might have like these wide, massive, expansive games. But if you have shitty versions, just because you're too incompetent to fucking make a proper version on a PS3 system, then you're really not that good in my opinion, because other companies can do it fine. You know, I mean, you talk about, you know, Activision has published and released games for the PS3 that work fine on both PS3 and 360. You know, they've released good games. You know, I mean, yeah, you can say what you want about Call of Duty, but fuck it, it's a multi-plat that works on both systems. And they're not the only ones. I mean, games like Borderlands work fine on both systems. You know, I mean, so Bethesda is doing something wrong. You know, they're a shitty developer. They can't get it right. And now it's like, who cares? You got DLC now, Dragonborn, Dawnguard. Who gives a flying fuck? It's too little too late, man. And Skyrim was never that good to begin with. It's probably the most overrated game I've seen in the past 10 years. Alright? And but I love it. I love it too when people say, oh, Game of the Year 2011, Game of the Year. According to who? Are you fucking stupid? Oh, according to the VGAs? The Spike TV Awards? Who cares about that? Are you fucking that stupid and so fucking dumb and that thick-headed that you actually buy into the garbage of a fucking third-rate television program, a fucking makeshift award show that's just meant to capitalize and make money off video games? The only reason they made the fucking VGAs, the Video Game Awards and Spike TV, is because video games were becoming popular. They were becoming popular. So what did they do? Let's make up this fucking bullshit award show that people will watch because gamers are hungry for some sort of fucking, you know, mainstream acceptance or recognition or something like that. Some kind of insecure thing that gamers have. Oh, talk about my games. Talk about my favorites. Get the fuck out of my face. Because I don't need a stupid VGA award or a fucking magazine to tell me what's good. I play nothing but good games. And if it sucks, I get rid of it. Okay? And I don't care if it's an old game or not. And usually I play old games. You know, I'm playing games from the past generation. Because current gen games can fuck off. Most of them. Because they're just good graphics, but that's it. Gameplay, not even close. You know, I can stick to an older fucking game. I don't need new shit, but hey, that's just me. But my point is, get your heads out of your asses, stop kissing Bethesda's ass, and get your fucking mouths off fucking Elder Scrolls' dick. It's not that good. Elder Scrolls is boring. If you want a good Bethesda game, play Fallout 3. That's pretty good. Alright? But that's all I gotta say. Fuck Bethesda. Fuck Skyrim.